The two players left standing. Backs against the wall, removed and dropped. Tuyas there. There's that flank timing of Sadak coming in clutch. Holds it down towards main. The jiggle spot. Seeing that Aspas has dropped down. Aspas! What? Unbelievable! About to say, a bit of a weakened setup out towards B here. Do you still want to try and go off this? Lev, Seekers were used by Sassy. Knows that there's a couple of players still lurking, loitering, waiting around, but they're going to be playing more passive position. Sean QT, though, he's in trouble. Dizzy in a flash into the back, along with the showstopper, the rocket sent flying. Aspas on top of, really, to shed that high ground. Angles, Aspas. Beautiful work, plant. I'll push back. Molly actually missing there, I believe. Supposed to, actually, no. Yeah, okay, plant down. Tens with the decoy, aiming to get some ground. Flash through over the top, but this is a great call by Lev. Look at this, nobody really playing onto long. It's a doubled up position into elbow. Crossfire is going to be set up on Wild. Yeah, all Aspas.
What a round for Aspas to come alive. Leviathan desperately needed that.
Dogging in to get all the info. It's a clear retake B. Here we go.
Zappa from a great spot. Talk about it being a little uncontested. He finds value. First couple of blades miss, finally connect. And Demon continues to push because of course he does. Why not? Surely you don't expect him there. Vanity decapitated. Jake follows suit. 3 on the round for Demon 1. And the blades prove to be the difference makers. He's continuing to hunt, continuing to look for more Oxys there on the ground. He falls. The ace on the cards. Hasn't connected yet. Whippy, play spoiler.
Grab any of those audio cues in a backside position this game. Is a great call by Crew. In the moment here, they're doubled up. It is some semblance of awareness. Jonah P still there. And there it is. It is found right when they needed it.
If that's what it takes, though, Jonah fighting with a Guardian, acing Crew.
You cannot escape.
I don't think that's the call from Josh in the tactical timeout.
Yep.
Jonah, buy a Guardian and ace them.
How many, how much is it per PC? How many aces have we got now? Is this the third one?
Yeah.
Marketing guy is sweating. He's sweating.
No, boss, I promise, it was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
For 10. And as they're playing on the top of the screens, jumping up from the A tower, Aspas manages to pick one and get some damage done onto Bang. At this point, you're looking for exits. You know it's pretty much grim here to get the defuse. You want to get some more. Oh, Aspas just dancing around. He's KZing around the map. As Corral finally gets a little bit of damage done, but okay, a little bit. And finally, Aspas stops it. Dude, he is feeling it right now. This Aspas superstar.
I think we definitely said this in previous times was Asana's playground, but this is like a jungle gym for Aspas. What is this?
Or any arena at this point.
Yeah, seriously, back and forth to dismiss off of this. I was actually unsure he could make this jump back onto the box. Oh my God, onto 410, and then he jumps back off. Whatever.
Die will eventually find the trade, but it's a 3v2 and G2 are ready to flood. Great angle for Leaf. Klaus is alone and he is in trouble. No chance to use his utility, getting overwhelmed slowly by G2. They've got a high-low setup and he's only got 36 HP to work with. Swinging action! How has he done that? 1v1 now, Klaus! He's made magic happen!
No, I simply don't believe that, Mimi.
That's not possible.
No. We're gonna have to rewind the tape on that and get proof.
He was one shot from a ghost.
Yes.
And no one shot him.
And then he just boom, boom, head, it's over. Because, like, literally, I was about to make a joke about how Valorant was just a ruse because Net is just so sick for G2. But right here, how he's able to, those two players just perfectly lined up.
Isn't it? And it demonstrates the same thing again. Look at the angles that Kesnet is fighting to get those two on top of Generator. They're not giving G2 any space to attempt a retake. In order to set up a retake, you need at least the little bit of map control to start moving forwards. And most teams on Icebox are just going to give you that. They're like, oh yeah, we're going to play for Sharks, we're going to play for Mollies, that kind of thing. Let's back off and play towards Belt. And instead, Crew are choking out G2. And they're also just going...
Send Sending the util flying. There is that standstill, grasping them, and now the aftershock as well. It's pushed them wide out into the open where it kills. This time, it's a feed filling up with red. Sadak making the most of it. He's dropped all the way down. That is insane. Two fast ones rips them apart. Sadak still alive with the shorty. Pick it up, son. Get the upgrade. Get the bloody man. Oh my God. Who is this guy?
Sentinels very grouped up. A little more awkward for them.
Positioning is it's a nasty one. You have to try and take the fight to them. That's the cause of that flash out wide. Stun still up. It's being covered. Showstopper. It's well earned now. And out wide, playing for the fuse timer, really biding his time. Zekken, he's boasting. He's beckoning them. Come towards me if you dare. But has he bought enough time for the slam dunk finish? Aspas ripping the head off Tens. In through the back now. Zekken, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Double dunk. Dodging and juking. Sassy! Time is not on their side. Sentinels winning map number 1.
And what a way to finish with Sassy putting down Aspas.
What he does have, though, is the benefit of time. The spike has been taken away for a few moments now.
He knows now, Doug.
I mean, he's got to know. That's got to be enough for G2 to go aggressive with it. Net is at least going to get half. The spam drops. There's the fault line on the swing, but Trent went a little bit aggressive. He's going to stick it! Oh my gosh, Nature goes massive for EG!
So many players on this EG roster have this clutch potential.
Low, a single shot will do it too. Is with the whiff as well. Celsius, he wins his buyout. Still gonna worry about these players though. Ducked onto the side. That's Kawazine. A flash up top, but it's smoked off. Tens sticking to the fuse, running into it. Kawazine. That's 3. That's 4. Will he get the ace? Yes, he will.
What a round from Kawazine when his team needed it the most. That looked like the same thing was going to happen again. If Kawazine had not been able to delete people as they swung through that smoke, there is every chance that Sen would have just been able to crowd it, stick it. They did such a good job of flooding into site, denying heaven control. All the retake protocols worked. Just Kawazine had a monster round.
Yeah. That's how I
Have that here. They have no spits for FRZ. Our team doesn't have his nade. Oh, that was dope.
Missed Molly. Or was that? Yeah, that was a missed Molly.
Yeah, where do they go from here? Satcheling out. They're going to have to deal with the pit. FRZ playing inside of it. It's still in play. A 1v2. Can he dance around his utility long enough to clutch to stay out? The first snap onto it is clean. Peeks out. Make sure there's no challenge as he sees the bullet dancing around him. He's going to stick it. Oh, he was off of it. The Red Bull clutch for FRZ as he gets 3.
Stone cold from FRZ. Getting another clutch to his name.
Raptor.
He's so up. He's so aggressive.
It's such a huge kill.
It's 1 for 1. 13 seconds left. Spike finally scooped up, and it seems like it's going to get planted without any further disturbance.
Superman one off ult.
Net on the flank. Ult not finding anything. They put the sensor down, though.
Chagamo needs to go for an early kill here.
And Net needs to find value on this flank if they want to pull it off. Superman unable to land the shots onto Trent. Lee falls value 3 on the round. There's the pit.
Oh my gosh.
Can Valorant move forward? There it is, Net on the flank. Superman left alone.
2 mollies.
Trying to find comfort.
2 mollies and it lands perfectly.
In the pit, 7 bullets. Is it going to be enough?
They're in a blender.
He gets the first. Valen weak. Oh my God! Going to happen. The Red Bull clutch for EG as they're headed to playoffs. Still hasn't given his position away. He's still trying to hold the site by himself.
It's just chaos everywhere.
RGL falls. Do they know that JCC is there? Net falls now. Given away. A 1v2, 13 seconds left. They've got to move forward. JCC gets all 3. Again.
What a superstar. Bailing his team out time and time again.
Dude, he was there for so long.
It was pure chaos, and it just seemed like G2 had such a control of the situation. They understood the op was still there. They coped to grab the harbor ult. But amongst all the chaos, he's just free.
Oh, and that's cold.
To play off that, they're back in there. They spotted Mazzino as well. That's why they're spamming him with the bullets. You have to make an attempt of re-clearing this Mazzino. Close. Does he dare wade in to the nest? Sadak can't really take a timing peeking from this one. He's got to rely on the rest of his teammates to really do something about it. King has just shut it all down from the one side. There was backup in spades. King, this guy, looking monstrous.
Back to prime form.
On the left.
Turret available, working together. Sheriff and Ghost first contact. Nice shot there from Oxy. The back. Where's the communication? There's a third! Oxy on fire! Executes him on VR! And C9 get the defuse and the pistol. To come across, Plant still comes in no matter what. An assist from the wingman to get the clap onto RG, allowing Oxy to get his second ace of the VCT Americas.
Oh boy.
No,
Sadak, he's there. The spike's been dropped down on top of it. GCK with the molly. Denying any chance of that. Trying to be a split into the side here. That's a no command! And the shotgun's repositioned! That's dirty, man. It's disgusting. It's devastating. Turns TV's forwards, though, into his own smoke. That's matters into his own hands. He wants to have another go of it. Sadak shutting it down with a rifle upgrade! And the ace pulled out of nowhere.
That's a filthy good ace from Sadak. The first couple of kills just with a good read, and then the reposition is great as well. Sentinels were not fast enough to capitalize on the info about the judge being in one area. Sadak had already got the read. Sadak's mechanics look so clean.
They look so good. So...
That, picking the target that isn't I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
It might have just been that he thought he killed the first guy, but I prefer...
Vic jump spotting doesn't even give him the chance. He knows where he is,
30
repositions.
seconds left.
Scanning ahead.
He's right to it. He gets the first. Can Whippy find anything else? I mean, but the spike is still so far away.
Uh-oh, Doug.
Ethan's now dead. Forget about the spike. If you're just gonna frag out, it works! I mean, they brought that round back from the depths. It seemed over. It seemed inevitable.
What a flash.
That's so clean. The smoke and then the flash instantly pushing him off, but Zeppa stays close.
Spike down.
And they're not out. Zeppa with 4.